I never want to love him. I like to keep it that way. Pink shoes, white dress, she's got it. Lord have mercy, she been rattling my cage. I keep it on the corner so I can hear what you say. Mom cheats, crab mash, hot cutter. Lord have mercy, she been standing in my face. You can smell her coming, Bigfoot Nancy. You're riding candy. You're going fishing with a bucket of waste. You're gonna lose on Bigfoot Nancy. You're riding candy. You're going fishing, but you're losing your face. You're gonna lose, oh yeah. I got lips like rubber. Keep serving coffee all day. Check it in, check it out, that's what you say. Black wax, no tracks, get on it. Lord have mercy, she been rattling my cage. You can smell her coming, Bigfoot Nancy. You're rotting candy. You're going fishing with a bucket of waste. You're gonna lose on Bigfoot Nancy. You're rotting candy. You're going fishing, but you're losing your face. You're gonna lose, yeah! You can smell her coming, Bigfoot Nancy. You're rotting candy. You're going fishing with a bucket of waste. You're gonna lose on Bigfoot Nancy. You're rotting candy. You're going fishing, but you're losing your face. You're gonna lose. Keep the music alive tonight. My green room's got you feeling alright. Din of sin. Finn, Amanda, and Thomas. Gonna play all the local hits. Din of sin. Keep the music alive tonight. The green room's got you feeling alright. Din of sin. Finn, Amanda, and Thomas. Gonna play all the local hits. Din of sin. Keep the music alive tonight. The green room's got you feeling alright. Din of sin. Playing underground.
Are you a local small business struggling to get your name out? Are you having a hard time getting clients or the customers you need to make a profit? Hi, I'm Derek Sproul, owner of Forsake Media, and I'm here to provide your business the advertising it needs to go beyond making ends meet. Whether you need videos or photography done, I got you covered. Just go to ForsakeMedia.com for details. That's the number 4, SAKEMEDIA.com.
Welcome to LouisvilleStageRental.com, where all your needs are met. We know the times have been tough for our customers with the coronavirus going around. When the all clear has been given back and you need a stage for your event, we are here to help you out. We will have available discounts to suit your needs. Don't forget, when all other companies are trying to make up for lost time, we don't have to, because we are here for you. At Louisville Stage Rental, we can accommodate anything that you need, from small events to large events. Just give us a call, 502-376-1240. LouisvilleStageRental.com is here for you. All you have to do is call.
Crossfire Radio, where we play the best damn music streaming today. www.crossfire-radio.com. www.crossfire-radio.com.
Magnificent, aren't they?
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Another Sunday night with the Dennis in. My awesome co-host here, Mr. T-Bone.
What up?
What's happening, T-Bone?
Oh, not much.
You got to get you in the camera shot there, man.
Yeah, I got to adjust some stuff. I was working on things a minute ago.
And you got the dirty pods. Why do you always got the dirty pods?
I don't know. Dirty pods.
Dirty boy.
Yeah.
All right, man. We got some new music right here in the den, and we're going to play that. And about quarter after, we're going to release Mr. Patches Blanche.
Yeah.
He's back for a return in the Dennis Inn, and he's got some special news that he's going to be telling you about here in just a little bit. So stick around.
Stay tuned.
And keep a smile on. And don't forget, at least wear your underwear. Here's a brand new song from Barry the Coffin. This one's called The Urn. Blowing your genre minds and not your genre parts right here at Crossfire.
-radio.com.
Rest in peace, falls asleep while my heart burns inside me.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here in just a few minutes now, we're going to have Patches Blanche up there rocking you out, and I can't wait for his return. He's got some news, man, I'm wanting to tell you, but I can't. I promised I'd let him tell you all about it. Until then, here's some Karza with Blown Cover right here at Crossfire.
Radio.com.
right, there was Devil Be My Judge with a song called Deserve. And
Yeah.
that was recorded here, T-Bone.
Yeah, it was.
And we're getting ready to roll with a live artist right now, and that would be Patches Blanche. Give it up for him, ladies and gentlemen.
yes I do. Well, I adore you. Yes, I do. I love you true. You are the one that I think of when I'm feeling all alone. Oh, I love you true. Well, my heart sings when I see you. Oh, precious mercy. Oh, and truth. I love you true. You are the one that I think of when I'm feeling all alone. Well, I love you true. Yes, I do.
So, Patches, man, your second time here playing solo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You've been here before, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So, tell me, what have you been into here lately?
Just recording a lot and a lot of mixing and mastering because I'm releasing an EP on Tuesday. It'll be on all streaming platforms, and you can see it right here behind me. Even Baddies Get Saddies is the title, and it's been time consuming, but in a good way.
So, you have new music that's getting ready to hit?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Tell
sir.
us about that. Excited?
I'm very excited.
Right on,
Very
man.
excited. A lot of different from what I used to do, so excited to hear the feedback on it.
Good deal. And when's that come out?
Awesome.
Tuesday, August 15th.
Tuesday, August 15th. All right, man.
Sweet.
Let's hear some more great music.
All right. We were good. We were gold. The kind of dream that can be sold. We were right until we weren't. Built a home and watched it burn. And I didn't want to leave you, baby. I didn't want to cry. Started to cry, but then I remembered well, I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, say things you don't understand, no, no. And I would take myself dancing, and I can hold my own hand. Yes, I can love me better than you can. I can love me better, I can love me better. Paint my nails cherry red to match the roses that you sent. No remorse, no regret. Yeah, I forgive every word you said. And I didn't want to leave you, baby. I didn't want to fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers,
write my name in the sand. Talk to myself for hours. Say things you don't understand. Oh, and I'll take myself dancing. And I can hold my hand. Yes, I can love me better. Well, I can love me, ooh, I can love me better, baby. Well, I know I can love me better. Ooh, than you can. Ooh, I can love me better, baby.
Excellent job, man. So tell me, what has changed that made you want to come out with this release?
I just, I just like to. I was playing a lot of hard stuff, and I was doing a lot of theatrical stuff with that, and not saying I was like crazy big or anything, but it got to the point where I want people to come and like listen to me rather than see me. Like rather than I want to sit there and the whole time. So so I just want to start playing like more mellow stuff, more like the lyrics driven. I used to write a lot of songs that were just a lot of like riffs, which is cool, which is fine. But I don't know. I just want to write more like deeper songs, I guess is what you can say.
Songs with meaning.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can relate to that. That's pretty awesome. So, how many songs are you going to be releasing?
There are 6.
6 of them. So you've been pretty busy.
Yeah. Some of them I've had recorded for a while now, and then other ones, no, I did have to just completely start from scratch. They're all songs I used to play, except for 2 on there. Other than that, it's just kind of just my own take. Not saying the way I wrote them earlier was bad or anything. I just wanted to change it up a little bit, and I hope people dig it just as much as I do.
Well, good. Let's hear some more of it.
Cool beans. There.
I say that all the time.
There. Hold on. Pockets are filled to the brim. It's packed tonight with smoke filling in the air. Oh, I see the pimps, the players, they're standing everywhere. Oh, from the corner of my eye, I see the finest lady I'd ever seen. To take her home and get it down on my scene. Oh, and I know you can't choose your fate. Oh, how you die. And I know, no, you can lose it all. You can lose it all. Cherokee.
Oh, yeah. I feel you there. You got a little more blues into you since I've last seen you play.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So are you digging the blues?
That's kind of the music that I started playing, like music too.
Yeah.
Kind of like my roots. So yes, I wanted to start.
That one
playing
had a little bit more
blues.
deep southern blues in it. there.
Yeah, it did.
Little
Broke
slide
out the
work.
slide, yeah.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good there, young man.
Thank you, thank you.
So what shows do you have coming up?
September 1st, I'm playing at a pizza place off Hikes Lane. Pretty sure it is. So that should be fun. I'm open to all gigs all the time. Just want to keep playing and playing and playing. So but that's the only one really set in stone right now.
Okay. Well, keep pushing, man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's somebody out there that needs a player.
That is true. That is true. I'm primarily a bass player, but I can play guitar and piano. I'd probably say pretty much just as well as I can play bass. I just like the role more of a bass player.
Talented guy.
Thank you.
All right, so let's hear a double play. Let's hear a double play from you.
All right. It's taken a while to know the difference of when I should stay or go home. Well, my friends all left me with the notion that my emotions have grown cold. Well, I can't blame you anymore. It's time I faced the truth. Look at these tears in my eyes. Life's been hell without you. Well, I've known this pain for so long. Well, I don't know what's real, no anymore. My smile reflects on the outside. Lord, please help me find some joy. Well, I can't blame you anymore. It's time I faced the truth. Look at these tears in my eyes. Life's been hell without you. If you never left, well, I wonder would our love still last today? Well, I run these scenarios in my head. Now I sleep alone in my bed. I can't blame you anymore. No. It's time I faced the truth. Alrighty then, let's see where I put this capo. We take the capo off for this one. Alright. Oh, the hurt you gave, oh, keeps me going on. Oh, what motivates me, oh, to write this song. Oh, the love we shared, oh, fell apart. Words you said broke my heart. You know it's true, I'll never love again. And thoughts of you still burn in my head. Oh, this mark on me, oh, reminds me of you. Oh, if we met again, well, I would cry over you over and over again. Oh, because the darkness slowly became a part of me. Thoughts of you turned into a memory. Just wanna play with the long black hair, but heed that warning, boy, beware. On the outside, she's the girl of your dreams, your dreams. Look a little closer, she'll make you wanna scream.
Excellent job, man.
Killing it.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
So tell everybody again how they can contact you and get a hold of your music that's going to be coming out.
Well, I have Instagram. You can follow me on Instagram. It's patches_Blanche 2.0. And the music you can if you look up Patches Blanche on any kind of streaming platform, the EP will come up. So it's going to be on all of them, every single one.
So
Sweet.
No excuse. Go out there and get you some.
Yeah.
So how long you been playing guitar now?
Well, I started playing bass in the 6th grade, started playing guitar in the 8th grade, and picked up piano about 3 years ago. So I guess all in all, probably about 10 years now.
And you play the kazoo? What about the violin, man?
No. I've been getting pretty good at the skin flute, though.
Right on. So tell me, is there anybody in your family that's encouraged you to go down the musical path?
Probably my dad the most. He plays drums, and his mom's side of the family is really musical. Most of them taught piano and taught how to sing or whatever. And I don't know. I think anybody can learn how to play the guitar. Anybody can learn how to play an instrument per se. But something about singing though, I feel like that's genetic in a way. Being able to I guess I don't know gutter roll, be able because you can learn classically, you can be able to sing all these different pieces, but being able to freestyle, I guess, and really just sing from the bottom of your heart, I don't know, just feel like that's something that's passed on to you.
That's a gift from God.
Yes, sir.
That's what that is. And man, you're doing really great at your songwriting. So what goes through your mind on some of these songs?
Geez, there's no right or wrong way to write a song, obviously. I guess probably a good example. The next one I'm gonna play. Somebody I was kind of I know I wanted to write a blues song, and someone was like, well, what's going on right now? What's making you happy? What do you dig? And I put it into a song, and that really helped. Because sometimes I feel like I try to put my emotions into songs or whatever. It's hard to explain. It's a whole process. To be honest with you. But soul to paper. That's probably the best way to write a song.
Cool. Well, let's hear it. Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to the Dennis Sin Show, brought to you by LowellStageRental.com and also the DrummerSuperstore.com. Go see Dave over there in the music store, Clarksville, Indiana. I would give you more information, but Dave hasn't given it to me. Get up off your ass, Dave. Roll on, man.
Cool beans. But being with you is great. But I just can't get enough. Your endless hate. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, well, darling. When we start to get hot. Ooh, you hit me right there, baby. Right there in that special spot. Well, I know you're the only one I wanna do. Yeah. 'Cause being with you is great.
parents hate you, baby. Oh, my friends don't want you around. Oh, they can all eat the curd, baby. 'Cause in you I have found break me down, make me your fool. 'Cause well, being with you is great, but I just can't get enough. Your endless hate. Ooh, oh, yeah. Can't get enough of you, baby. Don't you know? Well, addicted is an understatement. My well-being surrounds by you. Oh, break me down, break me down, break me down. Make me your fool. Being with you is great. Yeah, yeah. 'Cause being with you is great. Oh, don't you know, don't you know, don't you know? Well, being with you is great. But I just can't get enough. Endless hate.
So what was your experience with endless hate? What's...
I don't. That's
Huh?
probably shouldn't have brought it up, and I was gonna.
Well, it's too late now. It's out of the bag.
It's I don't know. It's a little explicit in nature, you know. But
You dirty boy, you. Make him blush.
yeah, it's just yeah, it's a bit like, yeah, I like, obviously, you know, the way I sing it and like the lyrics that come out, it doesn't sound horrible, but like the meaning behind it isn't necessarily user friendly in my opinion. But if anybody would like to come up to me after a gig and ask me all about it, I'll tell you. I will totally tell you.
There you go.
Sweet.
We're going to have to find out after a show.
After the mics are shut off.
How many more you got for us?
I can about 2 more. That's
Okay.
cool with you?
That'll work, yeah.
Let's see here.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching live on Crossfire
-radio.com.
with Patches Blanche.
Well, I'd rather act surprised. Ooh, wouldn't do this to me. Well, cross-faded and hypnotized, strung out and eager to please. Well, I'm not myself anymore. A cold shell of what I used to be. Well, if I could only just make it right. But I'll take my heart and go, go, go. Right out the door. Well, I have made mistakes in my life. But none of this impacts. No, no, no. Well, the tears fall down just like rain. If I could only get it back. Well, I'm not myself anymore. A cold shell of what I used to be. I could only just make it right. But I'll take my heart and go. Well, I'm not myself anymore. Cold shell of what I used to be. Oh, if I could only just make it right. But I'll take my heart and go. Go home right out the door.
Man, you got some deep soul in you, young man.
You know what's really funny about that one? I wrote that when I was like 17 years old, and it's funny going back to those old songs. It's like, what was your, like, what was I so upset about at that time to write something? Because like
You had a lot of anger.
Yeah, apparently. Yeah, like I sing it now, and I'm like, geez. I mean, they're kind of, yeah, they are kind of deep lyrics in a sense, but yeah, I wrote that when I was 17 years old.
So what is your next song, your last song?
It is the first track of the EP, I guess you could say. Well, it's my favorite, in my opinion.
What's it about?
Well, it's kind of a cover, kind of not. I was in a band in New Albany for about 2 years, and the lead guitar player, main kind of guy in the band, Max Main, he wrote the song, and I think he's the best songwriter I've ever had the privilege of like hanging out with and like being able to play with, and I loved the chords in this song, the lyrics. We played it a little differently than the way I'm gonna play it, but yeah.
All right, let us
Sweet.
have it.
Well, I'm dusting off the sofa for once. Well, I'll give you my best, but I'm prone to keep my distance, 'cause the last girl really taught me how to love. And I know, well, I feel you near me, and I know your face, but all I see is her. All I see is her. If you really want me, darling, you can have me easy. And I figured out just what I'm thinking of. Well, I'll give you my best, but I'm prone to keep my distance, 'cause the last girl really taught me how to love. And I know, well, I feel you near me, and I know your face, but all I see is her. Yeah. All I see is her.
Excellent job there, Patches.
Thank you.
Sweet.
Tell
Killer.
everybody how they can contact you on Facebook and all that jazz.
My Instagram name is patches_Blanche 2.0. And I mean, yeah, my Snapchat is p.blanche. I don't have a Facebook just yet. I don't know. I can't stand Facebook for some reason, but I need to if I'm going to get my music out. So.
That's right.
But that's how you can contact me. EP comes out Tuesday. Only Even Baddies Get Saddies. So, and that's going to be on all streaming platforms. Other than that, yeah, I think.
Excellent, man.
Everybody for
Sweet.
listening.
So catch him on Instagram and all those other places, and go out and see him in public. That's more important.
Yeah.
Get out there and see your local musician. And talking about local musician, we have another one coming up, and that's Doug Pinson. He's going to be playing up here next, right here on Crossfire.
Radio.com.
Here's some Sweet Lady and Amber Ray Slade coming up for you right here in the peak. Stick around.
Everybody talking about all the little ways, babe, I've been dragging you down.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, back live in the Den of Sin, and we have another artist, man. This guy has been out there like every day, busy, playing.
Yeah.
Have you been seeing all the posts?
I have not been seeing all the posts.
Man, he has been out playing everywhere. So I was like, hey, you need to play the show, man. So we got it lined up, and here he is, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Doug Pinson.
Yeah.
Well, I'm on a real small stage, but she got me feeling like a big star. Driving on full truck, but it feels like I'm driving in a Cadillac car. She make me feel like I'm 10'3". I'm as happy as I can be. I'm on a real small stage, but she got me feeling like a big star. She's cool, she's hot, but she's everything I'm not. She's kind, she's sweet, she just loves to hear me sing. She's soft, she's tough, when the bar gets a little too rough. In the middle of my show, she puts on a redneck honky-tonk fool. I'm on a real small stage, and she got me feeling like a big star. Driving on a full truck, but it feels like I'm driving in a Cadillac car. She make me feel like I'm 10'4". Couldn't love her anymore. I'm on a real small stage, but she got me feeling like a big star. When the nights get old, look who's taking her home. Well, I'm on a real small stage, but she got me feeling like a big star. On a two-ring ranch, but it feels like I'm living in a Taj Mahal. She make me feel like I'm 10'5". She puts my heart in overdrive. I'm on a real small stage, but she got me feeling like a big star. When the nights get cold, this flame I've got to hold. Well, I'm on a real small stage, but she got me feeling like a big star. Driving on a full truck, but it feels like I'm driving me a Cadillac car. She make me feel like I'm 10'5". She puts my heart in overdrive. I'm on a real small stage, but she got me feeling like a big star. Well, she make me feel like I'm 10'5". I'm so happy to be alive. I'm on a real small stage, and she got me feeling like a big star. Well, I'm on a real small stage, she got me. I'm on a real small stage, she got me. I'm on a real small stage, she got me feeling like a big star.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
Ain't nothing like some country for you, so. So, Doug, you're a busy guy. Like I was saying earlier, you had a gig previous to this show, correct?
And it got moved actually to Saturday, so we're trying to get prepared for our move right now. So
Gotcha.
But yeah, I normally was doing, well, my schedule back in the day, I was doing about 7 days a week. So a lot of times I do stints, do 1 or 2 shows a day, like 8, 10, 12 days in a row. Now I try to consolidate it where I'm doing most of my gigs like 3 days out of the week, and that way I can free it up to do some other stuff too.
Gotcha, yeah.
Real life stuff.
You got to have do life stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Right on. So earlier when we was talking, you was asking me about originals and Christian music. and I told you whenever you want to play.
Okay.
So, I mean, if you want to pull out Christian songs, man,
Okay.
jam on it.
Yeah, and just to, I'll keep it mainly on the music, but that last song was an original. All these songs will be originals. Every song is an original per se. This last song was original, written by a friend of mine, though, Mr. Kenny Clark, up in Vermilion, Ohio way, and I don't know. I was like, hey man, would it be all right if I recorded a version of that song? So that one is available for download. And so I've got a set list here. It's half country, half gospel. Most of my shows that I do around town, like at restaurants and bars and stuff, are primarily country with a little.
Right.
I might throw a little bit of gospel stuff in there, but I do a lot of facilities where I can do a 50-50 blend on some stuff.
Nice.
But this one's one of our recent releases. This is a song, a gospel tune written by me, Aaron Crane, and Jonathan Jackson called King No More, and it is available for download.
I don't wanna be king no more. I'm tired of ruling over my life. Cause I've been feeling like I lost control and nothing ever seemed quite right. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Ah, these little witches I've been chasing got me seeing all the living that I've been wasting. Got me giving them my crown for a cross I'm taking. Almost never mind to take. See, I don't wanna be king no more. See, I don't wanna be king no more. No, no, no. I don't wanna be king no more. This world has got me out of my mind. And into everything it's promised me. Got me looking for a joy I can't find. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Ah, these little lies of us embracing. Got me looking everywhere for a better situation. Eyes on the world, eye for my salvation. I'm ready for a better way. See, I don't wanna be king no more. See, I don't wanna be king no more. No, no, no. Said I don't wanna be king no more. See, I don't wanna be king no more. No, no, no. I don't wanna be king no more. I'm tired of ruling over my life. Cause I've been feeling like I lost control and nothing ever seemed quite right. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Oh, oh. Ah, these little witches I've been chasing got me seeing all the living that I've been wishing. Got me giving them a crown for a cross I'm taking. No one's never mine to take. See, I don't wanna be king no more. See, I don't wanna be king no more. No, 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 no.
I like that song.
Yeah.
That's a good song, man.
Yeah, it's just got a good, simple message, I've tried it my way many times and didn't always end up too well,
Right, right.
We'll be singing some songs about that too.
So how long you been at this music scene?
I started music, like the music scene. I came to Louisville when I was in 2008, and I was actually the first time I was playing publicly, you'd say, was actually in a church. It's where I learned to play country music. We did country music on Saturday nights, and then we do the church music on Sundays. On Saturday nights, then I had a local Elvis impersonator, Todd Bodenheimer, I started working with, and I started doing the restaurant scenes, and I was doing some jamborees, and eventually just started branching out. So it's been a little while, you know. I've been doing it full time, 7 or 8 years probably.
Wow,
So
that's a heavy load, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do the facilities by day, and then restaurants and bars, and by night, and starting to do some gospel functions too. So
Goodness gracious, busy guy. I'm
Yeah,
lucky
busy.
that you was able to do this show.
I was glad to be out here, brother.
I was sweating it, man. It was close to time for the show, and it's like, oh crap, he's not here yet.
Yeah, the traffic I-65 it's interesting right now.
To say the least.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so go ahead and play another song, and then we'll get into all the social media stuff.
Okay. So this next song is a tune that was written by me and Aaron Crane, and Aaron Crane's another local artist, and Carl Stuck, who's also another local artist. We wrote this song together, and I did release a version of this song with them on it. A song called "Take That Shot."
Won't spend my time digging up that old grave. Buried that old me long ago. They call me a grifter, a rounder, a scoundrel, and a thief. Those names are etched upon that stone. I wore those names of shame like veggies of pride, till it finally pierced the heart of the man inside. Yeah. Sling your arrows, cast the stones. You can take that shot. You can take that shot. Set your sights and pull the trigger. You're aiming at goals. You can take that shot, but you're aiming for the man I used to be. You say you know me and old dogs never change. I'd feel the same if I were in your shoes. I gave you heartache, sorrow, misery, grief. Took you just and left you feeling used. I bore the weight of shame till it crushed my wretched soul and released me from the man you used to know. Sling your arrows, cast your stones. You can take that shot. You can take that shot. Set your sights and pull the trigger. You're aiming at a ghost. You can take that shot, but you're aiming for the man I used to be. So though these faces are still the one you recognize, the man behind the eyes is not the same. Yeah. Sling your arrows, cast the stones. You can take that shot. Sling your arrows, kiss your stones. You can take that shot. You can take that shot. Set your sights and pull the trigger. You're aiming at goals. You can take that shot. You can take that shot. Said you can take, said you can take that shot. You can take it, you can take it, baby. You can take, said you can take that shot. You can take it, you can take it, baby. Oh, 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 yeah. You can take it, you can take it, baby. You can take, said you can take that shot. You can take it, you can take that shot at me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I like that one.
So, Doug, tell us about your social media.
Okay, so of course on Facebook, Instagram. I don't really do Twitter, but Facebook and Instagram is my main ones I use. It's under Doug Pinson Official. It's also under TikTok and YouTube under Doug Pinson Official as well.
Gotcha.
And I think it's the main ones, for the social media stuff. There's probably something else out there I'm just missing right now. But
So, do you have music that people can download or
yes.
buy?
So the streaming platforms, of course, we go through DistroKid, so that puts it on Spotify and Amazon and Apple Music and all that stuff. And you just look it up under Doug Pinson, Pinson.
That or tell your Alexa, play Doug Pinson.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah, and we release new originals every few weeks. We've actually got my next song is going to be our upcoming release. But one of the interesting ones that we're going to be preparing here soon is a cover of Master of Puppets, and I'm pretty excited about that because it's going to be total different from our normal stuff. But very excited about that one coming up soon.
Sweet.
Yeah.
So talk to us about the church side of Doug Pinson.
So I was saved when I was younger, as many of us do. Sometimes we struggle with the world and stuff, and so there came a time. Just long story short, without getting a big story, where I tried to use the bottle to deal with some stuff, got real heavy into alcohol and different things. And, came back around on the other end. So I've been sober over 3 years. And a lot of the songs that I'll do have a message of redemption in there because, sometimes people, they beat themselves up like, well, I'm not good enough, God can't forgive me. But, the Jesus I know from the Bible, he's got grace for us, if we just come to him humbly,
Yeah.
So I try to go out there. I mean, even my most recent tattoo, by his stripes we are healed, and it looks like it's got actual whiplashes in there, because it's a representation of, I believe, Christ paid a big price for us.
Yeah, he did. Died on the hill of Calvary.
Mm-hmm. So this next song is, like I said, it's one that we're working to release here in the near future. Me and Aaron Crane, and we're doing a more stripped down version on this. So it's just me on the guitar and the vocal, and he did keys and vocal, and I threw a cello on her, just kind of like
Gotcha.
nice and light.
So do you have a full band at any time, or is it just strictly solo?
Mainly solo. I do have one show coming up where I'm going to do a 3-piece, me and a steel guitarist and a drummer, but it just for the sake of simplicity, I can make a decent living.
Right by yourself, yeah.
There's no drama.
Low overhead.
no overhead, no drama. It's just and it works,
There you go, man. Well, let's hear the song.
This one's called "Come to the Altar."
Single father, weary mother, feeling lost and all alone. Don't you know there's someone trying to lead you home? Neglected son, forsaken daughter, the world doesn't know your worth. In his eyes you are his treasure on this earth. There's open arms that wait for you. Let his love light the way to the truth. Come to the altar, there is healing. To the altar, there is peace. You find shelter and forgiveness, and the love of Jesus Christ to set you free. Spirit drifter, hurt believer, misled by selfish things. You've forgotten about the power in his name. The tempted servant, fallen leader, you think no one understands. Let the tears that you cry fall in his hands. There's open arms that wait for you. Let his love light the way to the truth. Come to the altar, there is shelter and forgiveness and the love of Jesus Christ to set you free. There's open arms that wait for you. It is love right the way to the truth. Come to the altar, there is healing. To the altar, there is peace. You'll find shelter and forgiveness and the love of Jesus Christ. Come to the altar, there is healing. To the altar, there is peace. You'll find shelter and forgiveness and the love of Jesus Christ to set you free. The love of Jesus Christ to set you free.
That's a beautiful song, man.
Well, thank you.
I like that.
That's one me and Aaron Crane wrote together. A lot of the songs I've been doing since 2020 when I first met Aaron. Almost everything I'm writing nowadays is with him, and sometimes other people we work with. But
Gotcha.
he's fantastic.
Sweet.
So how is the other side of you?
The other side,
Yeah.
as far as the country stuff.
Yeah.
Well, like I said, we release actually the next song coming up here. This is kind of a funny one here. This one's one that Aaron Crane had the concept on, the words on, but I kind of came up with the music idea. He's like, I don't know much, but this I know for certain. If Jesus were Kentucky born, he'd turn that water into bourbon.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with some bourbon.
So we wrote this song, me and Aaron and another fellow named Jonathan Jackson out of Nashville way. And we got a couple of guys. Carl Stuck played lead guitar, and I can't think of his name right now. He plays in the Crashers. Lead guitarist for the Louisville Crashers played a little lead on there as well. But it is available for download, Water into Bourbon, which actually used to be my drink of choice back in the day, boy.
I don't know much, but this I know for certain. If Jesus was Kentucky born, turn that water into bourbon. Pappy used to tell me that money don't grow on trees. No rest for the wicked and nothing, life is free. Work hard to earn your keep and don't keep up with Mr. Jones. If you can't wear your hat and boots on, it'd be best not to go. Don't know much, but this I know for certain. Jesus was Kentucky born, turn that water into bourbon. He turned that water into bourbon. Rather be stuck in the mud than be stuck in a traffic jam. Country free runs through my blood, I ain't a slave to the man. Baby, living the BFE, but it's the center of my whole world. With one hand on my ice cold beard and one on my country girl. Don't know much, this I know for certain. Jesus was Kentucky born, turn that water into bourbon. He turned that water into bourbon. Come on. Horseback, whose falls and fees, let me tell you what it means to me. Country ain't a place on earth, it's a life philosophy. From the coast of Maine to the coast of Canada, there's small towns everywhere. Sweet ass honey, sudden, let's a shotgun, you can find welcome there. Don't know much, this I know for certain. Jesus was Kentucky born, turn that water into bourbon. He turned that water into bourbon. Yes, sir. Front porch back, whose funds are fees, let me tell you what it means to me. Front porch back, whose funds are fees, it's a life philosophy. Front porch back, whose funds are fees, let me tell you what it means to me. Front porch back, whose funds are fees, it's a life philosophy. I don't know much, this I know for certain. Jesus, my Kentucky boy. Ooh, if Jesus, my Kentucky boy, turn that butter into bourbon. He turned that butter into bourbon. He turned that butter into bourbon. He turned that butter into bourbon.
I like that song, man. I can't believe that that hasn't been bought yet.
You never know. Maybe one of these days. We've actually got that one though, which is leading up into one of the other songs. I was gonna do, country gospel, but I guess I'll go ahead and do another one of our country tunes here in a second, which relates to this one. So this song, well, the next song that I'll do here is one of our country releases, and it was. I don't normally get into country rap, but we did do one song, and when I had the idea for this, I actually had, I don't know if y'all know Kentucky Music Mafia.
Yeah.
So I had Toby in my head doing that first line. Rolling up a fat mom while I'm rolling up to the house. It was the way I heard it in my head. And so I messaged him back when. I was like, hey, man, would you like to do this song with us? And he's like, yeah. And I grew up in trailer parks, down in Eastern Kentucky and then Lexington. And so this song is about, it's a tongue-in-cheek song about growing up in trailer parks. Some of it's true. Some of it's true for other people. Not everything in here that I lived, but this took us about 3 sessions to write, and I told a ton of stories, and we kind of took stories and kind of molded it into something. If you've ever lived in a trailer park, you can relate to this song.
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, it's got to be something. When I came into the write, I was like, something about parks and wrecks, but it's like wrecks. The song's called Wrecks, Rednecks, and Trailer Parks.
Awesome.
So, but with that said, we released a version of this that have Kentucky Music Mafia on it, but they just released their own version of this song on their new CD, Outlaws with Attitude. And Water into Bourbon's one that they're talking about maybe re-releasing, putting their spin on it too.
Gotcha.
So
Sweet.
We've got, Rex, Rednecks, and Trailer Parks.
Rolling up the fat one while I'm rolling up to the house. Just got back from Big Pack, got some dogs for grilling now. Low money, high living, ain't a cancer but a sure be prison. Welcome to the trailer park. We got Rex, rednecks, living large in a single bar. We got Rex, rednecks. Why they don't stop till the sign outside? Who thinks in life they come in threes? We got it hard right here, you see. We got them wrecks, rednecks, and trailer parks. I said them wrecks, rednecks, and trailer parks. Little Miss Queen in a Daisy Duke, she got a Marlboro on her lip. Trying to catch her eye on the double wide place, but she's snacking on a grip of chill. If the door shut, don't come and knocking. If it's open, just walk on in. Welcome to the trailer park. We got Rex, rednecks. We live large in a single bar. We got Rex, rednecks. Why they don't stop to the side outside? Who things in life they come in threes? We got it all right here, you see. We got them Rex, rednecks, trailer parks. I said them wrecks, rednecks, trailer parks. The whole village rolling up by the dozen. Girl, look good, hope you ain't a cousin. Drinks in hand, looking sharp and vicious. Kings and queens, straight trailer, delicious. Whole village rolling up by the dozen. Girl, look good, hope you ain't a cousin. Drinks in hand, looking sharp and vicious. Kings and queens, straight trailer, delicious. Whole village rolling up by the dozen. Girl, look good, hope you ain't a cousin. Drinks in hand, looking sharp and vicious. Kings and queens, straight trailer, delicious. got wrecks, rednecks. Living large in a single bar, we got wrecks, rednecks. Party don't stop till it's night outside. Good things a lot, they come in threes. We got it all right here, you see. We got them wrecks, rednecks. And trailer parks, I said them wrecks, rednecks. And trailer parks.
Totally awesome, man.
Yeah.
Thanks, y'all. So just to announce the writers, like I said, me, Aaron Crane, and Jonathan Jackson on that one as well. And of course, I didn't do the rap parts. It's something I probably ought to do, but Toby and Shannon both threw rap parts. And on their version, they did. They actually have Jesse Keith Whitley on there. You know Keith Whitley's son.
Yeah.
He works with them. And they also did a little sing along at the end of it. So it's kind of cool if you check out both versions. You know, theirs is more grittier, like the country rap. You know.
Gotcha.
We're going till 8, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So let me pull up my set list here right quick. We see what we got next.
So how many songs altogether, original and covers, do you know?
A lot.
A lot. Huh?
Hundreds. I don't even know, brother. I've forgotten songs. I remember. You know.
That's amazing to retain that much information.
I'm sure he's got some songs stuffed in there, you know, about riding down a back road, you know, just kicking up the dust.
Oh yeah. Of course, you know, covers. I mean, you know, because you have to do a lot of covers. So what I try to do when I'm doing shows, I try to do at least 3 songs and do an original, 3 songs and original. You know.
Yeah.
But if I'm getting requests, you know, like last night, I started getting a bunch of requests. You know, you had Zach Brown, you had I don't even remember everything I had to do last night. You know, Hootie and the Blowfish, and you just, you know, but then you get an opportunity to present some of your stuff along the way too. You know.
Cool beans.
Sweet.
This next one's kind of a fun little gospel tune that we wrote, and it's one I like doing this at the facilities a whole lot and in churches. It's not one I'd necessarily do at the restaurants and the bars just because it's a more overtly gospel song, but it's called Whole Lot of Jesus. But it's a cute little sing-along, real easy to catch along with. So
Okay.
I got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. Got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. No matter what this world may do, he ain't never gonna let me go. See, I got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. Jesus say, are you heavy burden, come to me. Say, are you heavy burden, come to me. Lay that burden down, my child, my love is gonna set you free. Jesus say, are you heavy burden, come to me. He said, I got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. Got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. Carry him with me when I go. Ain't gonna be alone no more. Got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. Jesus said, lay that trouble down and come with me. He said, lay that trouble down and come with me. No need to fear, my love is here. The blood is gonna set you free. Jesus said, lay that trouble down and come with me. I said, I got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. I got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul. Devil coming knocking at my door. Say you ain't welcome here no more. Got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul. Devil coming knocking at my door. Say you ain't welcome here no more. because I got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul. I said I got a whole lot of Jesus in my soul, in my soul.
I bet you be jamming on Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, we have fun. And I love singing at the facilities because they'll catch along. Even the memory care, they'll sing, that, because it's an easy, so easy sing along.
Yeah, I can see the whole congregation getting into that one.
Yeah, yeah. So this next one, I got to do at least one for Alan. He always asks for certain ones of my originals, my old stuff here. And this next song is kind of embodies who I was at that time in my life. It's called Blame It on Hank.
Blame it on Hank.
So if I'm drinking all these shots, it's Hank Jr.'s fault. It ain't my fault. Y'all ain't never blamed it on Hank before, have you?
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Well, I walked up to that barroom door. Been here so many times before, but tonight I was gonna get wild as a rebel hill. I got my boots on, woman gone, time to get my buzz on. Ain't got time to be worried about the crack of dawn. Might as well know I'm ready to raise some hell. Well, the door swang open and the band was smoking. They were pouring Jack Daniels on a 2-for-1 token. I said, hey, all right, come on, baby, I'm ready to play. Neon lights, barroom lights, sweet looking honey got me feeling all right. Man, you know I wouldn't have it any other way. I'll blame it on Hank. I said blame it on the honky tonks. Blame it on the all-night eater. I'm feeling pumped on down country songs. You know I can't be held accountable. Bartender, won't you pour me another drink? I said blame it on Hank. All these songs about a rat of friends and getting headband and a whiskey fin laid the framework for how I live my days. Always in a country state of mind. I got my shotgun, a rifle, and a four-wheel drive. Plain to see how I heard my redneck ways. I blame it on Hank. I said blame it on the honky tonks. Blame it on the all-night eater. I feed 'em up on down country songs. You know I can't be held accountable. Bartender, won't you pour me another drink? I'll blame it on Hank. That's right. Well, tonight we're gonna get right again. Country band and if happens that they should lock me up and I stand before that judge. He says, boy, you have anything to say yourself? I say, yes, sir, I do. I blame it on Hank. I said, blame it on the honky tonks. Blame it on the all-night eater. I'm feeling up on down country songs. You know I can't be held accountable. Bartender, won't you pour me another drink? I said, blame it on Hank. Hey, blame it on Hank.
Hell yeah, man. So you was a redneck ripper back in the day, huh? Drinking big old shots of bourbon, tearing up the floor.
Yeah, first time I met Alan, actually, I had my fair share of some Jack Daniels that night. And he said I didn't miss a note, though, so
There you go.
I guess I made my pay.
So tell us about the upcoming shows.
So, well, the best way to find it out, you can also go on my website, DougPinsonOfficial.com. We post on there, but like I said, once a week. I try to do it on Wednesdays because, like I said, a lot of my public shows, most of them are Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I'll have them posted, like I said, Wednesday I'll do gigs for the week, and then day of I'll post it, and then the month of I post a schedule, So,
Gotcha.
like I said, my website or Facebook and Instagram is the main places where I post upcoming shows.
Good
The
deal.
public gigs, because I don't post the facility gigs anymore, but.
Busy guy.
Yeah, The schedule, the way that I've got it planned, I try to do it where I can balance work and family life and music creation. So actually, Mondays is our music creation day where we're either writing or recording. I'll go over work with Aaron, and then Tuesdays and Wednesdays. So I have my son Tuesday, Wednesday, Sunday. So a lot of times, we'll try to do church on Sunday and then spend some family time together. Tuesdays I'll have a gig like in the middle of the day before I pick my son up from school. And then we try to get our responsibilities done. And then Wednesday, try to take the day off. But then Thursday, Friday, Saturday is like, sometimes I might be doing 10 or 11 shows within 3 days,
Holy cow.
Yeah.
Dang.
So it'd take a toll on you. And so normally then Sundays, I'm normally off. But it's just trying to balance it out because I fit so much work into a 3-day block.
Well, we do appreciate you playing today.
Oh, I'm glad to be out here, brother.
So let's hear some more, man, before we run out of time.
Yeah, let's definitely do one more country song here at least. I think I can probably squeeze in a couple more, but this next one's kind of a fun one, and I wrote this, and so I've had, like I said, I've not just had one battle with the bottle. I've had probably 4, I think. But not this last time I got sober, but the time before that, back in 2017, I wrote this song about a guy I know named Doug Pinson, and this song was called Sad, Drunk, and Lonely. And it is available for download.
Sad, drunk, and lonely are 3 friends of mine. They always hang out at my place every night. They got a reputation for getting me down low every time. Sad, drunk, and lonely are 3 friends of mine. I can't find no relief, can't find no peace of mind. 'Cause they pour me some more, they keep me drunk till a man half blind. Hey, most people can see only me throwing down at the closing time. We ain't giving up, we gonna drink till the bottle's dry. Sad, drunk, and lonely, 3 friends of mine. They always hang out at my place every night. They got a reputation for getting me down low every time. Sad, drunk, and lonely, 3 friends of mine. Well, here we go, start turning on the radio, and the singing songs, any drinking man ought to know. And then they put that glass in my hand, round and round and round we go. We ain't slowing down until we're blacked out on the floor. Sad, drunk, and lonely, 3 friends of mine. They always hang out at my place every night. They got a reputation for getting me down low every time. Sad, drunk, and lonely, 3 friends of mine. Sad, drunk, and lonely, 3 friends of mine.
Killer. So the 3 friends, I hope they're doing well.
They're doing a little bit better. It was kind of funny when we did the video shoot, and I took the video down because it was preaching a lifestyle I wasn't really living anymore. But it was fun because it was all, obviously they were me. I was sad, I was drunk, I was lonely. So it was kind of like they were popping in and out of existence, having conversations with me while I was sitting there.
That's pretty cool.
I was sitting there drinking a beer, and then all of a sudden I'd pop in like, "Hey, let's go do a shot," And
That's good thinking there. It's pretty smart.
yeah, it wasn't my fault. I didn't do it. And that's the way it was. Y'all know how it is. You go to shows. Even there's a lot of musicians that can relate to that. If they get a hankering to try to stop drinking, but then people are like, here's a shot, and
Oh God, yes.
Yes.
vicious cycle. It's like,
It is.
waves that are coming in. So, I feel like my personal belief, I feel like God gave me the grace because I felt powerless over it. I know the program talks about being powerless in a lot of ways, and I felt that in my life, but I feel like I've gotten some grace. So. You want to do a couple more here? We got time for a couple.
Let's do one more.
One more. You want country or gospel?
Your pick.
Okay. I normally don't end it on a slow song, but if we're just doing one more, I would like to do this one more here. And it's an upcoming song here, and it's along these lines. I used to be known by my sin, now let me be known by my Savior. And this is a very personal song about this exact topic right here. And it's a thing, some churches might say, hey, you shouldn't be out singing in bars and stuff like that. But, I got a message to share with people that are like where I was at, you know what I mean? And they see me drinking the Diet Coke, and I can talk about that,
You can't fight Satan in church. You have to go on the battleground.
I guess, yeah. But let me be known by my Savior. Like I said, this is an unreleased. It's one that'll be coming up here in the near future.
There once was a time I might shut the big joints down. Back then you'd say that I was lost, but now I'm found. I used to live for me, but now I live by the King James. Thank God for His amazing grace, 'cause everything has changed. I used to be known by my sin, but let me be known by my Savior. Let me die to myself, let love live again. I wanna trade my here and now for your forever. I used to be known by my sin, but let me be known by my Savior. Every path I chose led to another dead end. I thought I was a free man, I was a slave to my sin. I finally picked that Bible up and I put that bottle down. I got down on my knees and said this prayer out loud. I used to be known by my sin, but let me be known by my Savior. Help me die to myself, and let love live again. I wanna trade my here and now for your forever. I used to be known by my sin, but let me be known by my Savior. Used to live for me, but now I live by the King James. Thank God for His amazing grace, 'cause everything has changed. I used to be known by my sin, but let me be known by my Savior. Help me die to myself, let love live again. Wanna trade my here and now for your forever. What a mess I was in, I was known by my sin. But let me be known by my Savior. Wanna be known by my Savior.
Man, that's another beautiful song.
Thank you.
You are a great songwriter.
I appreciate that. And I get to work with some really good, talented individuals as well. So
Awesome. Keep up the great work.
thank you.
And hopefully you'll have time for us sometime in the future to stop by and do this again.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. You know, I normally get my son on Sundays, but we made accommodations today, so we'll figure it out.
Gotcha. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Doug Pinson. Check him out on Facebook, all the social media, and all the ways to download his music.
Oh, yeah.
And check out his gigs coming up right here on Crossfire.
-radio.com.
Here's some Granville and Spiders with a song called Dead End.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate everyone tuning in. T-Bone, you got anything to say to them?
No, I ain't
Any
got much.
Skipping Stone news?
No, other than keep casting those votes. We moved on to the top 10. This is a chance to push us to New York to open up for whoever national band they choose at the one of those big arenas up there in New Jersey.
Gotcha, man.
So-
You guys are always on the move. What
Yep.
state are next?
Where we're going next. And then other than that, we got a date set with you, don't you?
Yep, sure do.
Oh, yeah.
Coming up. No telling what you're going to find here. We're tired. We're going to get out of here. We got Problem with Polly next Sunday, so tune in for that show. Until then, peace out or get your peace in. I'm Fender.
T-Bone.
We're gone.
All right, this one's for real.
Coming off the codeine, just another Sunday, trying to walk away from you. Is it another bad trip, one you can't skip? Boy, those bands are too damn good. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make me sound good. It's Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib, motherfucker. It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Never wanna get over this here hangover. do. Gonna send a message, whatever the hell that is. You know I've got nothing to lose. Need worldwide exposure before I get older. Fender's gonna make my dreams come true. So Fender's Den of Sin. There's a party at the crib. Motherfucker. It's Fender's Den of Sin, where everybody wins. Yeah. Don't forget about the green room. Yeah. Come on out to Fender's. Try some